Hi everybody, Phil here with an interesting phrase today. We have a phrase we call peeping Tom. And now we're going to peeping Tom. I'll take these off. The phrase peeping Tom, when you think of that, I know what I think of. I think of someone skulking through the shrubbery at night, peering into windows and cracks to see things that they don't want you to see, or to see hidden things. Yeah, okay. You know, the peeping Tom, you never hear of a peeping Linda. No, it's always a man. Anyway, talk about sexist. Okay, so peeping Tom, where does it come from? Well, let's take us back 1,000 years. Let's go back to the year 10,042, 10,020, pardon me. Um, there was a girl born in England, around the city of Coventry, and she was, they named her Godiva, which means gift of God. Right. So they wanted this beautiful girl. She grew up to be beautiful, intelligent, debonair, suave, but she was also very holy and very pious. And so she thought, I'm going to, I think I'll go into the convent. I'll become a sister or nun or whatever, and pray. And but then at the same time, she was very beautiful, and so men wanted to marry her. And she said, "No, no." But then the Lord of Coventry, the Earl of Godfrey or whatever, he was an earl and a lord. He said, ask her to marry him, and she said, "What should I do? What should I do?" Okay, I'll marry you. So she became Lady Godiva, and now he was a lord. And about this time, the Danes invaded England, and the king said, "I need money to raise troops. You have to take a lot of your food that you're making, give it to me to feed everybody." So he started taxing the people there heavier and heavier. And she would say, "Please don't do this. The people have nothing to eat." And he would say, "I'm a lord. I have to support my king." "Oh, no, don't ask me anymore, woman. Stop it." But she pestered him and pestered him. And finally, in exasperation, he said, "Look, all right, I tell you what I'll do. If you'll ride naked through the town of Coventry on market day, when everybody is in town, that's when everybody's there to sell and buy, yeah, then I will lower their taxes." No, he knew that she wouldn't do that because she was a very modest woman. But she did it. We know her now as Lady Godiva, that the name kind of Godiva changed. But anyway, so she, on next market day, before that, her servants had gone into town and told everybody, "Listen, go inside, don't look, close your doors. Our Lady Godiva was going to ride through town to help lower our taxes if you do this for us." And so she did it. All she had on was her hair, and she rode a horse right through the middle of town. But there was one guy, a tailor, all you tailors out there, name was Tom, who couldn't resist, and he had to look through the shutters, and he peeked to see his lady riding through naked. So, of course, the legend has that he was struck blind, but I don't believe that. So, this legend, fast forward to about the 16th century, they started telling this, and it got very, very, they liked it. Everybody, oh, by the way, after she did that, her husband did lower the taxes. This is the way the story goes, that he had quite a bit of relief to the people there so they could actually eat. Anyway, so Lady Godiva is the source of this thing, Peeping Tom. Because during the 16th century, they started telling this story, and the name, the Tom who peeked, the peeking Tom, the one who sees what they shouldn't see. That's where the phrase comes from. Peeping Tom comes from that. Let's see. That's all I can think of now. It's an interesting story, and it comes from that. Tune in next time, boys and girls, for the next exciting adventure of Why Do We Say That? Where do these words come from? Yeah, there'll be a quiz, by the way, next time.